but they've done their job. As you say, it's very meticulous, and you can always depend on Rubil Hussain to deliver the goods, and that's why you normally get him to have the respect of the batters early on.
They respect in T20 cricket for bowlers?
Not really. I know you're speaking as a bowler. Always on the go, the batters.
I think very few have respect with the ball in hand.
You earn your respect. You bowl some good deliveries, make the batsman. You have to earn it, my friend. It's difficult. It's all.
I don't think it's a respect conversation. I think it's a skill conversation. Rashid Khan, if he comes on, you know that there's going to be an exceptional googly at various pace. But then the leg spinner, will I ever see it? Jasprit Bumrah, there's a fear factor there, but I'm not sure about respect. Bowlers are not respected. Nowadays, these big bats, these short boundaries, small boundaries, there's a target.
Yeah, and here a bowler, just speaking from his heart. Unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Well, try to swing that away, not really getting hold of it.
You get where I'm coming from though, Shane. I think
I get what you're saying.
As bowlers, we just go out there and we're cannon fodder. We just get flayed all over the place. But there's some that are feared, I think. I think that's the narrative now. I think batters now are really just express themselves from ball number one.
Well, the need to here got a run off the first two balls, a tall target, and that's another good one. Like it from Rubil, mixed it up very nicely. And Hengel taking it away.
Nice reaction off the surface, afraid to test the pitch. On most occasions, you see batters will be looking to elevate that over third man, use the pace. Now he favors that area. Ungainly, that shot. It's almost, some batters would play this off the front. That's why he's got a wry smile on his face. He's thinking, what have you done there? I've beaten you for pace, but you've got it away to third man.
We're just thinking back that they also opened with Mashrafi, the other experienced bowler, who was, well, lack of pace, but he was controlling it so very well.
I had a chat with him earlier today. She's been around for a while. Big smile on the face.
Well, it was short and it's been pulled. And there is that protection in the deep. Whoa! More direct throw could have been troublesome for the batsman.
Look at the hustle from Jarul on that occasion, and that's why it's gone to the bowler's end. Sort of squandered two for those two. There you go, Shammers. No respect for the bowler. Boundary 4, IPDC 4. To finish the first, it's 8 without loss.
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy. TVS বিজয় উল্লাস বিজয়ের মাস জুড়ে টিভিএস এর মোটরসাইকেল কিনে পান অভাবনীয় মূল্য ছাড় বিস্তারিত জানতে আজই আসুন টিভিএস এর শোরুমে
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম
Last ball of the last over to end with some runs. This destroyed whatever positives that the bowler was achieving till that sixth delivery. 172 more needed, 114 balls. They need early wickets to make an impression. Rabiul Islam right arm off break. 7 wickets so far in this tournament. Do with a couple quickly. Zakir Hassan. Oh, that's an edges it. It is. Big appeal and a positive response and an early strike.
He does favour the offside. There's leg side of the ball. There's width on offer here, definitely. But he's reaching all the time. It's a good catch, Mushfiqur. Important breakthrough if they're going to try and defend this 179. There's the width on offer, very full. There's that leg side nature of how the batter goes. Finds the outside edge. Bowler happy. Batter not, he hangs his head. Hassan, he's gone for 1. It's 8 for 1.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Shakib Al Hasan, time to stand up. Has had a very quiet tournament.
Prior to this innings, he was reasonably decent with the ball. This is the reason why he's here. Just backing away and getting a feather. Good catch taken. There's confirmation of that on ultra edge. Spike, little one, but enough. And he's elated, Rabiul is. They were needed early breakthroughs. They're going to get back, and they've achieved that. Zurul on 7. He's got that boundary. Just feel that there is a little more spring in the step early on. A lot of marshalling of the troops from the skipper.
Innocuous out into the onside, but Wrexham Kodaka, they've been on a good run. 3 in a row. If they win this one, it'll be 4. They'll equal what Chattogram have done. They set the standard initially until they had their first loss. So you'd think this is a very dangerous team. And they've done it defending totals. And that man there been a key part of this success. We'll wait and see if they make it 4 in a row, but at this stage, 3 in a row. We'll set a few alarms going in the top 4, whoever qualifies.
Shakib just stands and wasn't trying to really place it. It was just more like a shot he was not quite sure of. Just getting feel of bat on ball in the early stages.
There you go, 3 wins in a row. It was disastrous to start with, but gosh, they've sort of gelled together and they've got ambitions to go their way, and also key players putting their hand up.
Talking about key players putting their hands up, from the Khulna perspective, it's got to be Shakib Al Hasan. He tried to redeem himself with a good innings here.
I go back to the other narrative. Do we put too much pressure on these incredibly good players that on most occasions we always expect them to perform? Do we always expect him to be good with the bat? Yes. Do we expect him to be good with the ball? But do we sometimes think, well, goes on the sweep, but well, you know, sometimes you can go through a bit of a slump. Success in that over, 3 off it and a wicket. It's 11 for 1.
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
এই নিন ফ্রুট পান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
You've got to make use of the power play overs. Give them the momentum to go for that rather large target. Deviating down leg, allowing him to swivel round.
Do you get where I'm coming from, Shamim? Because you can't always go out and get 100. You can't always go out and get a 20 ball 50. I think sometimes you are a little bit hard. Because they are the blockbusters. They are the ones we come out and want to watch. But sometimes you got to understand they're not robotic. They're allowed to fail from time to time.
Well, that's innovation. That's up in the air, just falling short. Oh, he must have had his heart in his mouth. Zul has tried that shot on 3 occasions. It got off once with a 4, but almost perishing there.
Almost his get out of jail shot, isn't it? Go across the stumps and try and work it through the onside. Opportunity, fielder. All the weight was on the back foot. I think that's Mukhtar Ali. That short fine leg on that occasion. Yes, it was.
There he goes. That's whipped away, maybe getting the inside part of the bat. But the results what matters, which is an IPDC 4.
Doesn't have to try too much on this occasion. The pace is on from Rubel, and it's just a shovel, a flick through the leg side, and he picks up an IPDC 4.
It's a good comeback, just shortening that length, the back of length, always on this kind of track, and in this format works. Has that little bit of doubt in the minds of the batter.
I mean, I have a feeling today someone could hit the Organicare bottle today. Walk away with 50,000 taka. I'll have a visual of it in a little while.
Again, a little short, but that went in a hurry. He's looking for it, searching for it, eventually finding it and recovering.
I've said that he should be in the discussion of the fast bowlers, even though he's experienced. Look at this, he knows this pitch. 141, come on Rubel, show them, son! Yes, good. Back of the length, into the batsman. No freeing your arms there. And he's been excellent.
Pitches it up. What a splendid delivery. He's done well. Rubel Hussain has 3 overs done, 21 for 1.
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
টিভিএস বিজয় উল্লাস। বিজয়ের মাস জুড়ে টিভিএস এর মোটরসাইকেল কিনে পান অভাবনীয় মূল্য ছাড়। বিস্তারিত জানতে আজই আসুন টিভিএস এর শোরুমে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
Two without loss at this point in time, so obviously the advantage going to them. This is where they need to just maybe try and work the angles better, go for some big shots. The bowlers have that little bit of luxury now.
Organic here. Oh, what a product. You going to give me some? Oh, spread it all over these hands.
Well, you've got to make sure that you place the ball in the right areas and get yourself the boundaries. A welcome one early on in the innings. On in the over, beg your pardon.
This time he doesn't try and shovel or flick it. The man at short fine leg, this time he comes down the wicket and is expansive for an IPDC 4.
And he moves across, makes room. That's intelligent batting. Just knew that the bowler was going to try and bowl it down the leg side away from him. He's ready for it and flicked it away.
Yeah, he's shown his hand, the rule that he wants to go in this region. So it's full and then he just grabs it. Both hands between the two fielders. They're both up in the circle. And that's a free hit for him. IPDC 4.
Just the momentum needed. Sees him coming. He's exposing his intentions quite a bit early, but still the bowler alert to that fact, which is good.
Almost painting you a picture before he plays the shot. This is where I'm going. So I think a change of plan here for Mushrika. Perhaps try and get him to drag it across from the off stump. Get him to play in a different manner. Sakib now on strike.
Well, even Shakib is exposing. That's high. Slashed it. Two fielders converging. One's going to get to it very comfortably. Well, almost a get out of jail shot. He's got himself into trouble. Big trouble for the team too.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
It's not just going his way. Rubel, good catch. And Sakib will hang his head. Gone for 8. 30 for 2.
Well, it's going to be difficult from now on. The skipper is in the middle and now he's got to play possibly one of the most important innings of this tournament if his team are going to make it over the line. Already 2 wickets down. Target that's got substantial numbers on it. A lot of shouting. He's been told to go back and he obeys.
Yeah, lack of runs continues for Sakib. Across the line, top edge, and regulation. Oh, what a find he's been. Smiles all round.
I like the chatter going on around the ground. 4 overs done, 31 for 2.
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বুস্ট ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
But it has to be done quickly. Nasir Mohammed.
Yeah. I just got a feeling, Shimon. Someone's going to hit it. The organic hit bottle, 50,000 taka. And whoever does is going to be my best friend.
Well, you've had a lot of feelings in the recent past. What if no one hits it? What, you go and bang your head on it?
I'm a bit sensitive. But it's a feeling. Just a feeling. Come on, Joe. Do it for me.
Still got another game to go. You said today. Lots of time. Still a long way to go for Khulna. 148 needed of 94 balls. Dorul just swings in hope rather than in a commitment to the line of the ball.
Yeah, they've got to catch up a bit here. Khulna, we're inside the power play. Dhaka's power play was at this stage 52 for 1 there, 32 for 2. So you don't want that gap to continue to grow in terms of the comparisons. And later as the game progresses, you'll see the worms. You've got to try and stay as close. Don't always have to be totally right next to them. Just got to stay in touching distance.
Nasir Mohammed has made up for, in his economy, for his lack of wickets. Been pretty parsimonious, and once again ensures that the batsman does not get more than a single. It's been very tight, accurate bit of bowling from him. Just the 2 from this over so far.
Bit of a ring field. Everybody sort of on just off the 30-yard circle. Yeah, on the offside. Reinforced. Bit of a change happening on the leg side as deep cow corner or mid-wicket comes into place, and then a backward square leg not too far away from the umpire.
Tap, no run. 5 overs done. It's 33 for 2.
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
টিভিএস বিজয় উল্লাস বিজয়ের মাস জুড়ে টিভিএস এর মোটরসাইকেল কিনে পান অভাবনীয় মূল্য ছাড়। বিস্তারিত জানতে আজই আসুন টিভিএস এর শোরুমে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
Jahrul played a good innings of 43 of just 40 deliveries against the Rajshahi team, 26 against Chattogram, so he's been amongst the runs in the last couple of knots. Pace on offer. That's a good run. The opportunity was there for the bowler. He's a good bowler, 9. Just surprised him a little bit with the bounce there. Mahmudullah was very, very quick to call him for a run. Naeem Hassan. Oh, could have been dangerous. It's very, very dangerous for a bowler to try a bit of footwork, or any fielder rather, even if he's trying to stop the ball at the boundary. Naeem Sheikh, there wasn't a better option. Good that he didn't injure himself. They've scored runs, they wanted in excess of 200, but they managed only 179 for the loss of 7 wickets. That's why the spinners need to play a very crucial role as the game progresses. Got the dots in a good area that they've been targeting to bowl at. The runs that have been scored off them have been just the time that they've been mixing up their length, which is pretty alright. Still got things under control. But as long as this man who's in form is batting out there, he'll ensure that anything down the leg side goes for runs. Jaurul. An IPDC boundary for him.
He's targeted that area. He wants to play the lap sweep. He likes to scoop the ball over the keeper's head, and once again gets into the position where he walks across and then realizes that there's only one fielder to beat in that direction. Short fine leg, fielder inside the circle. So once you get past him, it's a boundary. It's an IPDC boundary written all over it. He's having a good tournament. Joel Islam. All of a sudden he's looked good to score a few runs. He's taking another single.
And at the end of the day, whether you're chasing 140 or 180 or 200 plus, you need a partnership. Mahmudullah has had a opportunity to come in earlier. He can string together one. He's got Jaurul Islam batting alongside, who's also been amongst runs. So that just gives a little bit of a comfort, a bit of luxury to the captain to allow himself a little more extra time. You know, he's a finisher.
Yeah, what you really don't want to see if you're a Khulna fan is that you don't want to see another wicket here. Shafiqul Islam has bowled well, the left arm seamer. Shafiqul Islam, 8 wickets, and is a very good strike, beg your pardon, economy. 6.66 before the start of this match. Bowled well, and he's taken a stunning catch. I remember a couple of days earlier, I think it was of Liton Das, wasn't it? Diving a full length to his right. He's a left-hander. He's released a boundary in this over, but he needs to finish well. 7 already in this over.
Yes, lovely ball to finish. 40 for 2.
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে রিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এর ট্রিপল অ্যান্টি ড্যান্ড্রাফ টেকনোলজি খুশকি দূর করে, লুকানোর দিন শেষ।
দুটাই নামবে।
Jaurul batting at 27, Mahmudullah on 3.
শর্ট খায় না। আরো চাপ, আরো চাপ, আরো চাপ, আরো উপরে আয়। রবি উপরে থাকো, রবি উপরে থাকো, আর ভিতরে থাকো। এই এক দিবি না, নাই আরো চাপ।
Tight bowling from Masoom. Spinners have been good. We just showed you a little graphic where we were talking about the dots from the left arm spinner or the right arm spinner, especially Dhaka bowlers where they've been trying to bowl to Khulna players, especially not offering any room either outside the off stump or any width on the on. Better bowling.
The spinners, when Dhaka was batting, went for quite a few. They went for 98 runs in the 8 overs. Shakib, Nazmul and Shivagato home. That's well bowled. But this time around, the spinners from from Dhaka doing a better job with the ball. In his second over now, Nasul Mohammad is just given away 5 runs. He's bowled really well. Bowling in good areas. There you go, 1.3 overs, none for 5. Robiul Islam Robi is only given away 13 runs and he's picked up both the openers. So it's just the other way around for Dhaka in terms of bowling, in terms of spinners. And he's just taking the pace off the ball. So the ball is not coming onto the bat. Remember when Mohammad Naeem took on Shakib Al Hasan in that very first over, he smashed 4 sixes. And they were going great guns. But certainly a change of plan, change of strategy from Mushfiqur Rahim. He must have had a word with the bowlers to take the pace off the ball and see whether you get a bit of a grip, bit of a turn. That's exactly what is happening in terms of the spinners for Dhaka. Again mistiming it. It's turning out to be a very good over. That's how you can create pressure. Pressure on the batsman, and the required run rate just slowly creeps up. It's more than 10 now.
They're trying to force the pace there. 7 gone, 45 for 2.
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy. TVS বিজয় উল্লাস বিজয়ের মাস জুড়ে টিভিএস এর মোটরসাইকেল কিনে পান অভাবনীয় মূল্য ছাড়। বিস্তারিত জানতে আজই আসুন টিভিএস এর শোরুমে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
$45 for 2. They'll slightly need to step up their scoring rate. The Khulna batters. The 10.38, the required run rate at the moment. That can change quickly with a couple of boundaries, a couple of good overs. They'll need to be careful though before they start getting into that zone, and they need to be aggressive.
As Dhaka was going great guns at that stage after the end of the 7th over. There was 70 for 1. Khulna 45 for 2. Mukhtar Ali from the Bushandara group end. Among the wickets, 10. Best of 4 for 37. And then he'll be hoping to pick up a wicket, if not more.
There you got. Dhara had a good spell in the last game against the Chattogram team. Picked up wickets. That was towards the end of the innings though, but that was an important spell because Chattogram was going well enough and he needed to pick up those wickets. So Mushfiqur Rahim has the luxury of rotating his bowlers. He went to Shafiqul for an over. He bowled a decent over, just a boundary in that. He's gone to Mukhtar now. He can rotate the seamers around. Very specific with his field. Very straightish short third.
And he needs to be careful now. He's got a good start in 31 of 22. Strike at 140. What is he trying to do here? It's a little bit wide. He's just kind of wants to lap it over the keeper. You mentioned about those 2 fielders inside the circle behind square.
not had a lot of crowd coming in, but a few support staff has been there, medical staff, a few supporters as well. But they've all been keeping themselves well covered and protected with the Bashundhara face mask.
Quick single taken straight onto the field. That very hit was needed. They're just going back to Mahmudullah, trying to attempt to play the shot. I mean, I don't mind seeing Jul Islam trying to attempt to play that shot, but he's just come into the crease, Mahmudullah. And you can sense that once he's there, you can just sense of belief get stronger for Khulna. And trying to play and execute that kind of a shot so early in the inning can turn out to be a dangerous one. That's well played. He'll still pick up a single. There's just a little bit of pressure applied on by the Dhaka bowlers. Mahmudullah now 7 in 13 deliveries. Maybe perhaps one of the reasons why he tried to play that shot. Look to score boundaries. So if you dry up the boundaries, it's been 14 deliveries since the last boundary. So if you dry up the boundaries, then the pressure keeps mounting on.
Yes, they've bowled well. They've bowled very good lengths, the Dhaka bowlers. 50 for 2 at the end of 8.
দেশে একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
নিউক্লিয়ার ম্যান খুশকি থেকে দূরে থাকতে সাহায্য করে আর 99% জীবাণু দূর করে।
$130 of 72 deliveries. Gone for the big one. He's got rare opportunity to get underneath anything that Nasum has been offering. This time Jarul plays a bailout stroke. 90 DC6.
Finally, the big shot comes off the bat of Jahul Islam. Yeah, good elevation. Have a look at that left leg. Just takes it out and then throws himself at it for the maximum.
With a very slight margin for Jarul to get underneath that ball. See that this length was slightly shorter. I don't know, slightly up towards the batsman. Wanted to get that swing going, it wasn't there. Again he tries the same thing. He's managed the gap all right. Just a single from Mahmudullah. That's why a little chat with the captain.
And that's why he's not happy. Because he's allowing the batsmen to free their arms. The first delivery in his over went for a 6, but he's come back nicely. The reason for him, Mushfiqur Rahim, to go and have a bit of a chat was again he was short on both those occasions and he got away with it. Just getting that fielder at the short fine a little bit more finer.
Chances be. Brilliant.
He's such an involved player, Mushfiqur Rahim. Of course, he's the captain, he's a wicket keeper, so in that manner his involvement into the game straight away is more, but such a Involved player. That's why he won't be happy. He won't be happy with his bowler offering this freebie. Mahmudullah is too good a player to missing out on such loose deliveries, and he's helped himself to an IPDC boundary.
It's the gap bisecting those two fielders. He's taken him on the full. Long stride in.
Good ball. Very good delivery from Nasum. Comes back strongly. 63 for 2.
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
টিভিএস বিজয় উল্লাস বিজয়ের মাস জুড়ে টিভিএস এর মোটরসাইকেল কিনে পান অভাবনীয় মূল্য ছাড়। বিস্তারিত জানতে আজই আসুন টিভিএস এর শোরুমে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
নিউক্লিয়ার ম্যান খুশকি থেকে দূরে থাকতে সাহায্য করে আর 99% জীবাণু দূর করে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
টিভিএস বিজয় উল্লাস বিজয়ের মাস জুড়ে টিভিএস এর মোটরসাইকেল কিনে পান অভাবনীয় মূল্য ছাড়। বিস্তারিত জানতে আজই আসুন টিভিএস এর শোরুমে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার। এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
6 5 4 3 2
Washington LC gas strategic timeout. Done. Time for some action from the Khulna batters. Very good bowling. Mukhtar is vastly experienced. He knows the conditions. He knows what the batter is lining up to do. Just doesn't offer pace. 91.4. Here's the last delivery.
And that's one of the reasons why Mushfiqur Rahim is right behind the stumps. Knowing that if you're bowling at that pace, then the batsman would realize that he can actually take a few chances, go shimming down the wicket. But once you see the keeper coming back right behind the stumps, then that thing goes out of the equation. You're going to hardly find batsmen trying to attempt to go down the wicket once the keeper is right behind the stumps. Speeds. He's a bold slow delivery. That's his first over. 1-1-0, 1-1-1-1-1, 110. That's all K's. And he's hitting the length all the time.
And the very reason for those lengths has created an opportunity. Might just go begging, but that's a very, very good line and length bowling from Mukhtar.
And the batsman is stuck in his crease. He thought perhaps he's got an opportunity to play a big shot. He's very lucky, Mahmudullah.
He bowls to a very regulation field. It doesn't offer the ball further up from that length area that we just showed it to you. He wants the player to hit straighter, down the ground. Because that length is difficult, really, until unless the batter can play the paddle sweep and can really take it over the point region or the third man region, he'll force the batter to hit down towards the field, where on the right side of the screen we showed you deep mid wicket, now long on, and the long off region. He's bowling really well, bowling to his field.
Yeah, straight to the fielder. 3 for 39 against Chattogram in the last match for Mukhtar Ali. Speed variation 60% is on the length. And look at the speeds, everything literally 110, less than 110. Couple of one just above 110. And if you bowl in that speed, you got to get it right, absolutely right. And that's the reason why he has bowled so many deliveries on the length area. Another very good over. 4 in that over. After 10, Kolla 67 for 2.
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
Departing early, and now the skipper building up this partnership of 37 of 38 deliveries. Very crucial. With 10 overs to go, there are lots of runs. 113 needed at 11.3. It's going to be a tall ask. It's going to be a difficult task. But the wicket is pretty true, and never know in this format. It is achievable. But these two have got to take it deep into the innings. Mahmudullah on 14. So, not been very comfortable with his timing. But you know that he's a very, very capable player under pressure. As we speak, he moves across to the offside, makes room for himself. Just what you anticipate from Mahmudullah Riyad. Gets him an IPDC 4.
That's good work from the keeper. Right at the first ball, charges to the bowler and finds the gap. Good way to start the over. An IPDC boundary. Got the elevation right here, Mahmudullah Riyad. Youngster will be under some pressure now.
Indeed, it's will be interesting to see how he comes back. He did try to just bowl the ball away from, again, that similar kind of movement. Now he's alert to that fact. He's learned from the previous delivery that Mahmudullah is going to make that initial trigger movement outside the line of the off stump. This time he follows him, and the result is better for the bowler.
The good part for Khulna is they still have 8 wickets in hand. They have Johorul on 43 and Mahmudullah starting to get into the range and looking for the bowler to charge onto the onside, which forcing the bowlers to bowl way outside off stump.
Maybe Zorl is going to say, we've got 5 runs, let's go for more in this over. No, too much movement initially going forward. Well, it's a nice time in the afternoon to have a cup of Kazi and Kazi tea, don't you think, Mazhar?
Undoubtedly, and we need more of those every day. Kazi and Kazi. I like the ginger one though.
Well, they've got a lot of variety, and that's very good. I mean, a lot of different people with different tastes. There's that movement once again. Now it's up in there, scooped up. Well, could have gone anywhere.
If you look at the intention from both the batsmen, they're moving down the offside and trying to play on the onside. They still have a deep mid-wicket and deep square leg up down at the boundary line. Fine leg and third man up at the circle. So as there's a backward point fielder there, the intentions are clear. They're now going to charge this left arm seamer.
And one hand taken off, flying out over into no man's land. That was not intentional. Three fielders converging on it. That's good to see. The commitment in the deep. But the batsman now having to throw caution to the wind, taking a few risks with these shots.
That's well adjusted in the end by Mahmudullah Riyad. He wasn't in full control but still manages to put that ball over the cover's head. Experience is all about here.
Well, I don't know about his intention in placing that shot. I think it was more fortuitous than anything else. Anyway, fortune favors the brave. I had to check his shot there. Expensive backlift. Then suddenly sees the ball coming very close to him, cramping him. Does well to dig it out. 76 for 2.
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair. And she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy. TVS বিজয় উল্লাস বিজয়ের মাস জুড়ে TVS এর মোটরসাইকেল কিনে পান অভাবনীয় মূল্য ছাড় বিস্তারিত জানতে আজই আসুন TVS এর শোরুমে
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম
Meet
Rubal Hussain as parsimonious as ever. Could have done with a wicket. Couple of wickets. And what economy rate for Robiul. 2 for 13. Let's peg back the Jamcon Khulna team quite a bit. Mukhtar, he's been quite a revelation in this tournament. Well, it's still time for tea. So you better grab your cup. This is Qazi and Qazi tea. Hope you enjoy it.
I enjoy a lot. Qazi and Qazi, they're the best in the market, isn't it?
And it's very, the aroma is very nice. They've got a lot of varieties, which is good. If you're in the ground, there's some on offer in the stands. So Mukhtar Ali will not be wondering about tea now. He'll be wondering about taking a wicket. And he might get an opportunity. No, that was badly timed. But he got away with it once again.
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম
They're bowling at a good plan. They're taking the pace off the ball and the length is really good. Forcing the batsman to come hard at them. Not bowling full, not that short. It's the length that's been working well so far for them.
Well, it's further up, and this time he does latch on, but he latches on in a manner that it takes it straight to the fielder. And he can break out in a smile because he deserves that wicket. Tempting Mahmudullah, who went for the big one and eventually pulled out.
And it's that length again. This time Mahmudullah's eyes lit up when it was a bit full. He wanted to go hard on it, wanted to take on the fielder at long on. But in the end, it was good bowling from Mukhtar Ali. He strikes. And the skipper departs for 23, 78 for 3.
It's getting tougher and tougher. He lost another one. and the crucial wicket of the skipper. A batsman in, man who can wield the willow. Mashrafi Mortaza coming back, only playing his second game in this tournament. Very unfortunate to get run out in the previous game. Figures are good. Wants to make an impression. Hello, up in the air, but luckily for him, falling short. Swivel round got a leading edge to that one.
That's the wicket. It was touch Fuller. Mahmudullah just waiting for that Fuller leg delivery after getting few leg deliveries and handed it simply long on. He must be disappointed, and why not? His team needed him badly today.
Yeah, he's been bowling very, very slow balls, and that's not really allowed the batsman to really use of any pace. Slowed them down, but once you're trying to slow down as a pace bowler, sometimes tend to lose line and length, but he has not. Persisted with it, and it's paid off. Short, and it's gone. He went for that hook shot.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Short one, and there's a little bit pace on it. Mashrafi bin Mortaza tried to go hard onto that short ball. Managed to get a thin edge. Mukhtar Ali picked up 2 wickets in this over.
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট।
In the last over, got them to win. He needs to just replicate that innings. This is the wicket. Short for a change, a little quicker. And the height was pretty good actually, and just over the shoulder. And Mashrafi, I suppose, had to go. There you see, perfect in regards to the height. And even the tallish Mashrafi could not get that on ball. Just sauntering a single. More and more difficult. Just confirmation from Ultra Edge that the thinnest of edges was there. The feather enough to remove Mashrafi, and the elation on the face of the skipper. He knows he's got the bull by the horns, and they are dictating terms now in the field. Arifal is going to be on strike now. He's having a look round. Will he have a look at the bowling before he decides to go? He is. Pays respect to the good ball.
I'm a bit surprised to see Mashrafi bin Mortaza coming at number 4 and 5 in the past 2 games, and I didn't get the plan actually from the Khulna side. What they actually want from him, they're still searching for that perfect batting combination, and almost halfway, we have almost finished the halfway through the tournament, but still they're searching for that perfect combination.
Well, but what Shamim Hussain has done, you'd have thought maybe he would have been a better option to come before Mortaza. It's something that they have experimented with, and I think they're going to change their minds. They would have done after the first game, but Mashrafi hardly had a chance in the first game, so maybe they thought they'd let him have another go as we see him go after this one. It's a big one. It's one that they needed. It's an incredible IPDC6.
It was a wonderful shot from Johor Islam. He's the man there for a while now. Got the ball what it deserved. An IPDC sixer. What a shot. He connected that really well.
And the 50 has come up for Zahurul, just of 35 balls. Magnificent batting. Got to go on. Now he sliced that. It's flying across. There's a fielder and taking it. Oh, there was a typical catch. He was moving backwards. But he did it to a nicety. And a crucial wicket here.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
Yeah, nowhere near to it. Only manages to get a top edge. Good catch by Shafiqul. Short third man. Wicket stumbling for Gemcon Khulna now. They are in big trouble. And why not? Johor Islam depart for 53. They are 88 for 5.
Two new batsmen in the middle, Shamim Hussain, who we were talking about earlier, maybe to come in before Mashrafi has eventually come in, but unfortunately from Gemcon Khulna's point of view, a couple of wickets have fallen in the meantime. Oh, that's an appeal. That might be close. He's pleading. Are they going for a review? Not interested. That completes over number 13, 88 for 5.
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy. TVS বিজয় উল্লাস বিজয়ের মাস জুড়ে টিভিএস এর মোটরসাইকেল কিনে পান অভাবনীয় মূল্য ছাড় বিস্তারিত জানতে আজই আসুন টিভিএস এর শোরুমে
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম
And Mahmudullah, the skipper, are both back in the hut. And that is a huge blow for the Gemcon Khulna team. Really have to rebuild the innings in the next 7 overs very quickly at a furious pace. Just can't afford to hang about, just can't die wandering. We've got to try and make a game of it. Run rate 13.14, the last wicket. You see just back away and it's slicing it, getting the toe in the bat. Well just catch by Shafiqul here to move back, but eventually took it quite comfortably. Not too much of a celebration from Nasum, never is. Very professional in the way he goes about his game in the middle. 92 of 42 balls needed. Getting tougher. Zipping that ball through. All he can do is just a little push away for a single.
I really want to see Shamim Hussain come and bat a little bit up at the order. He's a bright prospect and he can hit the ball hard, just like we witnessed Parvez Hussain Imon. He's a strong lad, he's a very good fielder, but at least his team needs to give him some sort of confidence to play a bit more balls. It's way down the order for someone like Shamim Hussain to come here and play a responsible knock rather than allow him to play his natural game.
Oh, that's his usual shot to be expected when he's in the middle, which is gives the ball real clout and hit it away for a magnificent IPDC6.
This is Ariful Haq for you. He's not going to hold on. was full, lashed onto it. He's a powerful lad, isn't he?
Oh, if it's in the slot, he's not going to hang about. That's quicker, but he's up in the air now. Fielders converging underneath it. I think the keeper's going to get to it. Mushfiqur Rahim does not drop those. Well, I suppose Ariful had felt that he needed to go for the big hits. Trying for the second hoik. Was up in the air and had run a little bit, the keeper, but eventually made it look very safe and simple.
Shamim bhai, is it a commentator's curse? That just praised this guy and just throwed away his wicket. Oh, Jamkon Khulna. Obviously they needed for some quick runs, but still Ariful needed to stay long. Mushfiqur Rahim kept his eye on the ball till the last moment and completed a safe catch. Robiul strikes again for Beksimpur Dhaka. Ariful departs for 7, 95 for 6.
Flood batted it. Oh, just through the fingers. Hit very hard. Bowler could not latch on. That must have stung.
That was struck in brute power from Shamim Hussain. As I was saying, he's a powerful lad. Can hit the ball really hard. Robiul this time managed to only get a hand on it. Oh, that went like a rocket.
That's the fingertips. Immediately see it's hurt his fingers. Oh dear. Could have got another. How is that going to affect his grip? The batsman in Shubhgadahom Chaudhary in the middle. Right-handed batsman for Jamkon Khulna. 52 runs in this tournament. Rest of 32 not out. But at the moment, if you want to go for the target, which is not 13.26 runs required per over, all you have to do is throw your bat. But you see, this is good bowling. Sees the batsman backing away, follows him.
Very sensible bowling from Robiul. Not allowed the batsman to free his arms, just followed him through. They need some more runs here. Jamkon Khulna. They needed 83 of just 37 balls now.
The man who could do them has just departed. Ariful is back in the hut, unfortunately for the Khulna team. It's been some good bowling from this man. They're not being able to get underneath that ball. That's not no elevation. Only a single to finish that over. 14 done, 98 for 6.
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে লুজ ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
নিউক্লিয়ার ম্যান খুশকি থেকে দূরে থাকতে সাহায্য করে আর 99% জীবাণু দূর করে।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
দেশের
Till they were 78, they were going reasonably well. Then wickets at 78, 80, 88, 95. But not really allowed Jamkon Khulna to get the momentum that is required. Well, it's been an interesting match, and the Ace virtual fan zone with no fans inside the ground, but watching from their homes, enjoying it, enjoying this tussle. Mukhtar now. Short, swung it around, and he's got enough on it. Well, this is very welcome. Get very, very good looking IPDC 6 of the first ball.
That's the thing I was talking about, Shamim Hussain. This guy can bat. He put that in style. Yes, it was short, but still, he needed to put that away. Fine leg was up in the circle. And he did really well to get an IPDC sixer.
And he waits for that, thrashes it down the ground. Good comeback, bowled a shade wider. Bosundara masks should be worn on a regular basis. This is the first form of protection against the COVID pandemic. Save yourself, save others by wearing Bosundara masks. Well, double header coming up. Match number 18, Fortune Borishal versus Ghazi Group Chattogram. It's coming to you live this evening. Earlier start. Just trying to thread the gap there, but well done by the fielder.
Talking about the points table, Ghazi Group Chattogram are right above with 5 wins from 6 matches. Jemkon Khulna, they are in trouble, but still they are in the second place with 4 wins in 7 games. Beksimko Dhaka, 3 wins from 6 matches. They would love to win from here on. Minister Group Rajshahi and Fortune Borishal are at the bottom.
Catch it is the call. It's going to go past that effort by the fielder to cut it off. It's good. Another good looking shot by Shamim Hussain. IPDC 4.
That's a very good shot from Shamim Hussain. Bottom hand comes into play. Very powerful shot. Yes, there was another roll of fingers from Mukhtar Ali, but this time he manages to play down the ground a bit straighter than the fielder at long on region.
Yeah, pulled it forward. I call it the struffle, the straight pull. Goes in the V. This time he does not go over the V. He goes over mid-wicket. He's showing a lot of belligerence with those enormous sixes. Another IPDC maximum.
Look at the potential of this youngster. He can hit, he can play. Why don't you promote him up at the order? It's so difficult for a youngster to go and hit away every ball in this type of situation. So far, he has managed to show him what he is capable of.
Well, he doesn't like it, understandably so. 18 already in his 5 deliveries, and I'm sure Shamim Hussain is not going to hang about. Just takes a little respite to tie his bootlaces, gives us have a chance of a look at that 20 of 7 for Shamim. Magnificent batting here. But Shivagada home, both need to go. 64 of 31, still gettable in this format of the game. Wicket playing well. Never know. A couple of big overs like this one, and we've got a game on our hands. Boundary riders at long on, long off, deep cover, deep backward square and deep mid-wicket. He goes again, latches on, but it might just fall. Oh, it fell just wide of the fielder. Fortunate for the batsman, unfortunate for the bowler. 22 from that 15th over. It's 120 for 6.
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
created an opportunity. Into begging. The terrific effort there at the boundary. Shamim hitting top gear. The previous over of Mukhtar, and deep mid-wicket there was a chance. Naeem Hassan needs some assistance. I hope he's not injured for too long. Team would need his services. He's been assisted by the physio, just stepping out of the ground. Rubul Hussain has been asked to come back. Last 5 overs, 60 still required by Khulna. Lovely spell from Mukhtar. 2 wickets, given away 35 runs in his 4 overs. Nasum too picked up a wicket. Consistently maintained the pressure on the batters up to the seamers. Might be just an over, might be for Rabiul. But Shafiqul and Rubul definitely as one fast bowler joins me. Are you happy with the performance, Ed?
I'm non-biased, so very balanced in that answer. I'm happy with the cricket.
Diplomatic.
You know, behind this mic, it's hard work, Jun.
I'm happy with the seamers.
Oh, that's it. A bit of a gamble here by Mushfiqur, because the sign that he brings on his spearhead is to try and close out the game. These are the only 2 batters, in my view, if they stick around, they could take the game deep for Khulna. So Mushfiqur is saying, well, I need to separate you. I'm going to bring back my spearhead, my fast bowler, who's quietly gone about his business, but has been effective. If he doesn't get a wicket, and he has a quiet over, that required rate of 12.21 goes to about 14.
Yeah, it'll be interesting when does he bowl Rabiul, because he has that luxury of giving him an over between the seamers. Smashed. There's a chance. Straight to the fielder. The trick does it for Mushfiqur and for Dhaka.
That's what he wanted. Look at the smiles. That's exactly the plan. Separate these 2. Oh, even a quiet word. Oh yes, stop. Yeah, bring the length back. That's about a little bit of a celebration. He's done a job for you. Here's the wicket. I think he's got a good piece of this, but finds the fielder. Hangs his head. Khulna fading away. Dhaka on the charge up the table.
Shamim Hussain will compile 24 of just 9, but
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
the Washundhara LPGas strategic timeout.
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য